To insert a new title block, select the Add option from the toolbar or from the local menu option. First define a title and then the format. We can of course choose it from the list here among the standard sizes, having a predefined size, or we can customize it, setting a width and a height. We can obviously set the orientation, being vertical or landscape. By accessing the title block editor, we'll first insert the description and then define the binding margin, if any. Using our 2D objects, we can easily design our title block. With the parallel guideline, we can also divide our title block into different areas. An interesting feature is that this kind of subdivision can also be done using the magnetic grid. Using the line entity, we can then mark off our divisions using the snap points. The 2D graphic objects can also turn out to be very useful to further characterize our title blocks. Again, we can insert our various shapes and forms using the intersection points for alignment. Customization allows us to vary the object properties. In fact, we can round off the edges or change the fill color. We'll now proceed in the very same way to insert the other shapes that we need. So with the geometry now defined, we can now use the text object to enter the project info to show in our title block. This information can be entered directly, which is the easiest way, or we can insert the corresponding variable. Among the available variables here, in addition to those relating to the project data or our design company, we also have other variables that relate to the drawing model, such as the designer, the revision number, and others that are user variables that will be defined before printing. With the available options, we can obviously detail the text. And in the very same way, we can proceed to enter any other information that we may feel necessary. Using the logo object, we can even define where our company or practice logo will be inserted. So now that we've defined our title block, we can click the Finish button to save our work and close the editor.